So now it's Freshdesk duty to make sure those user requests are aligned or given to the right team and the team member who could take it forward with a deadline attached to it. There are different ways in which this routing can be handled. That's explicitly what we're going to see here in the second module. As you see, all the tickets are landed here in this particular page. This is a very important page for the agents who are working on it because they're going to spend a lot of time here. And once a ticket arrives, it will have the customer's name if you already have it. And also there are chances that it can have the company's name if you have already imported the contact information inside Freshdesk. And based on the nature of the request or the requester, you will be able to route the tickets accordingly. The simplest of ways is to manually assign a ticket to a team and to a team member, which an admin or a supervisor can do it by just clicking the drop down here, mentioning the group. Say in this example, it has to be assigned to the IT team, and the IT team, if it needs to be assigned to Susie, that can be done. The second way of doing that would be to use an automation. Say in a case where there are some keywords identified in a particular ticket, you just need to go to the admin section. We have an automation explicitly designed to take care of automations around ticket creation. I will be able to identify keywords in a particular ticket, like the subject and description. Say if they contain words like refunds, well, that needs to be taken care by the company. No company wants to give refunds. So for refunds, you can have the priority set as urgent, and you will be able to have it assigned to the best representative on your end who could make sure that refund is not processed. Meaning make sure that the customer is convinced not to give the refund, right? You want to give the ticket to the best agent in your team, say Alex. So this is a way through which you will be able to make sure that based on the nature of the request, you'll be able to have the ticket assigned to the best person who will be able to handle this particular request and with the right priority on it. In a similar way, based on who the contact is or which company it is, you will be able to have the ticket routed to the relevant team or a team member and set with the right priority. So this is a basic example of how the automation can play an important role in routing the tickets. There are a couple of other ways as well. Just imagine there are various teams that you have like L1, L2, etc. So in this scenario, there are different teams that can be created, and in a particular team, you'll be able to have your own team members that can be added. If you take customer support here as an example, you are having 5 team members here. So using the group capability, there are some additional advantages that you can get to have, meaning how exactly you want to route the tickets within a particular team or group. Because what we have seen so far is one, where tickets are being manually assigned. Second is through a powerful automation, we'll be able to do it. Third is the group segment, where within a team, it can be assigned in different ways. The first way of doing that would be to use a round robin ticket assignment, where the system will make sure that tickets are equally distributed among the team members who are available. For an example, if there are 4 team members a particular team has, and there are 20 tickets that you receive in a particular day, the system will make sure that 5 tickets are assigned to each of these agents so that everyone in the team gets to have equal number of tickets to work on. Well, there are cases where certain tickets might be more complex and certain tickets might be more easy. I hope you all agree with me on that. So to make sure the load is also balanced equally, we have the load balanced ticket assignment, where you'll be able to limit the number of active, or in other words, an open set of tickets an agent can have at any given point in time. So if the agent has crossed or touched this particular limit that you have set, new tickets won't be assigned to them. So that you could make sure that every agent is loaded equally in terms of the tickets they have. The other option is the skill-based assignment. Here, you will be able to make sure that the tickets are assigned based on the skill of a particular team member. So with regards to the skill-based, assume a team. Within a team, you have different skill sets. There are certain people who will be able to take a look at coding and also identify bugs. There are certain team members who are really good in terms of addressing escalations or problems. And there are certain team members who have recently joined the team, and you don't really want to give them huge tasks and make sure they're handling surface level tasks to start with. Well, skill-based is one of our best capabilities to make sure that the right ticket reaches the right team member based on the skill they have. And with the example that I gave, right? So you will be able to set the skill for the individual team members using the skill capability in the admin section. And you'll be able to add team members to it. So in this example, there are 4 agents, and the skill added is if the mode of payment is credit card, type of issue is page, and priority is medium, then it has to be assigned to one of these team members listed here, because they are the best in terms of handling this particular request. Likewise, you'll be able to add the conditions, and if these conditions are met, then this particular ticket is going to be assigned to one among these team members based on the availability and load they have. So these are the 3 ways in which you will be able to assign a ticket within a particular group. Just to quickly summarize on this particular segment. So first option is the round robin, where tickets can be equally assigned among the team members in a particular group or team. Second is to assign tickets based on the load, because there are tickets that are more difficult, complex compared to others. So make sure that team members have equal load. And third is based on the skill that the agents possess. You'll be able to have tickets routed to them within a team. So these are the 3 ways in which you will be able to route tickets within a particular group to the team members. So just getting back here to where we started, right? All tickets are here. And just to quickly recap on this part. So all tickets created will be listed here. And if you have the contact and the company details, that will also be listed. So option number 1 would be to manually assign a ticket to a team and to a team member who can take it forward from here. And team members can also manually assign it to another team or team member. Second option is through the automations, you will be able to route the ticket with the right priority to the right team and team member based on the keywords identified in the ticket, or based on the form being filled on the portal or on the widget, like what type it belongs to, or if they have selected any particular value. And based on the company details or the contact details, you'll be able to do this routing. The third option is within a particular group, you'll be able to have tickets assigned to the team members based on round robin, load balanced, and skill based respectively. So these are the 3 broad ways of allocating tickets to a particular team. And you'll also be able to set a priority to it, meaning there can be an SLA attached to it. So you will know within what time this particular ticket needs to be responded and resolved. Well, we also have the chat and the phone. So for chat and phone as well, you will be able to have an IVR for phone to make sure there's a key press, and based on the availability of agents, call can be allocated to them. And for chat, again, we have a round robin capability called Intally Assign. So whoever is available in a round robin ticket, chats can be assigned to them. Well, putting all of these together in one bucket, we have the load omni route capability, where you will be able to decide the load across all the channels, not just the tickets, basically the form being filled, email or social media. Rather, the phone and call chats can also be comprehensively adjusted across the platforms. This is a very unique capability that Freshworks offers, meaning across all platforms, you'll be able to manage from one window as to how the tickets need to be managed. So this is a trademark of our product, because integrating all the solutions was a huge step, and managing load across the 3 products is a huge step for us. And here with the assignment load, not just the tickets that you saw that can be balanced, rather the phone calls and the number of chats that can be handled could also be managed across every agent. Phone obviously can be just one. And in terms of chat and tickets, you can decide how many an agent should handle at any given point in time. So that's about the omni-channel route to manage the load across the set of products that we offer in Support 360. Making sure the customers are put in touch with the right team and the team members who could help them get an answer.